We are the only constable's office in Harris County that can provide a homeless individual with a homeless outreach ID that is accepted at DPS and other governmental agencies. So that's huge. Yes, we have more policemen in our streets today, but people don't just want more policemen. They want highly trained, highly skilled deputies and policemen in the street. The better trained we are, the better service we're going to provide and the better service that citizens and residents are going to receive.
And you continue to make that impact. I have no doubt about it. No, you will be the elected constable. Hey everyone, Brent Franklin. I'm the president and CEO of Rise Capital. Today we're here with the American Dream, and I am here with the Honorable Constable Jerry Garcia. Jerry Garcia is the elected constable for Precinct 2 out of the Southeast Houston, correct?
Correct.
And Constable Garcia is up for re-election right now, and he needs your help. Constable Garcia has been making an incredible impact on the community, especially in the Hispanic and the Black communities and all over. So today we're here to talk about the difference that you've made and why everybody from the community should get out there and vote and make sure that you get re-elected. So you have an incredible background, over 26 years in law enforcement, and I've heard nothing but great things. I personally myself am a huge fan, and I am, signing several $1,000s as a sponsorship. Not only is this great for tax deductions, but I know what difference you've made. I've been around the area. I've seen what y'all have done for cleaning up under the bridges, making sure that the homeless get the help that they need. There's a lot of other precincts that are out there that are trying to make a difference, but I see that y'all have gotten the results. So I would love for you to tell the community a little bit about the things that you've done, and we'll kind of reflect on some of the things you've done in the past.
Well, thank you, Brent. First of all, I really appreciate your help and support. 2018 was the year I decided to run for the position. Like you mentioned earlier, I've got 26 years law enforcement experience, all with the constable's office. But I noticed that our neighborhood, our precinct was deteriorating. And I felt that with my experience and the desire I had for cleaning up our community, that we could make a difference. Back in 2018, 2020, the top 3 concerns at that time were crime, of course. It was at an all-time high. The quality and training of our policemen. If you remember 5-6 years ago, policemen were always on TV for bad things, either not treating people properly, tasing people, roughing people up for other reasons, for not so good reasons.
Right.
Not able to properly identify people with mental health issues. And so that was a problem. And then the third concern, the biggest concern of our precinct, was the homeless issue. Homeless encampments everywhere, homeless individuals roaming around, doing different things. The encampments lead to prostitution and other petty crime. So back in 2020, 2018, when I was running, I knew that I could make a difference in all 3 of those aspects. So fast forward 3 years, today we have 26 more deputies in our streets than the day I took office. I promised if I was given an opportunity that I would put more deputies on the streets. So we have 26 more today than the day I took office. The homeless issue, I'm very, very proud of that. We created a homeless outreach team back when we started in 2021. In over 3 years, we've housed over 200 homeless individuals, which to the average person, it may not sound like a lot, but historically, us as law enforcement, we haven't treated our homeless community properly. And so it takes time to build that relationship and build the trust. But 200 individuals, that's a lot. We are the only constable's office in Harris County that can provide a homeless individual with a homeless outreach ID that is accepted at DPS and other governmental agencies. So that's huge. HPD can provide one, Sheriff's Office can provide one, and now, of course, we can provide one. So I'm very, very proud of that. We do not have the homeless issues that other precincts have. And again, it's the desire to want to solve the issue. I mentioned earlier our homeless outreach team. We have one person designated strictly for homeless outreach. But when I say team, it truly is a team because we use the entire department to help and form this team. Patrolmen in the streets, they don't just drive by a homeless person. They've been instructed to stop, make contact. We can house them immediately if they're willing. And so it takes a whole team, but it takes the desire to want to make a difference in that aspect. And then as far as training, yes, we have more policemen in our streets today, but people don't just just want more policemen. They want highly trained, highly skilled deputies and policemen in the street. The better trained we are, the better service we're going to provide and the better service that citizens and residents are going to receive. So in our first year, we almost quadrupled the number of training hours provided that my predecessor had in his last year, and we've maintained that high standard over the first 3 years in office. So we're really, really excited. I have a great team behind me. The men and women are doing an amazing job, and so we're just proud to serve. And here we are. Time flies. We're up for re-election, and we can't continue the progress without the support of our community. So we got to get out and vote. And if you guys appreciate and know and believe that I've done a good enough job for you, then I'm humbly asking for your support and your vote.
That's incredible. You know, a lot of people, they want to get to a certain rank in their career in the military and law enforcement to just, you know, have them stripes and them stars. And, you know, I remember whenever I met with you, you know, you said, hey, I don't do a lot of videos. I don't really want to, you know, talk about all the things that we're doing. We kind of just like making the impact low key. I think it's so important that you got on this show today. And thank you, Mr. Steven Martinez, for getting us out here in this incredible team with this studio. The impact that you've made on the community is absolutely necessary, and you've got my vote. And I can't tell you how important it is for you to get out there. I know you come across these videos on social media and you hear this, but when you drive past a bridge and you see it loaded down with the drug users and you see it loaded down with the homeless and you see things that are going on, you hear the corruption in the community, you don't understand that everybody is a human and they all have a heartbeat and they still are here with us today. And there's just not a lot of people like you that are taking that initiative and selflessly working on the community. So all I ask, folks, is that if you see this video, we're going to drop a link below. Get out there, go vote for Mr. Garcia. He is an incredible human being. He's very selfless and he truly does care about the community. Thank you so much for coming in here. And if there's anything that you want to say to the crowd, here we go.
Well, thank you. Thank you again, Brent. Mr. Martinez, thank you so much. Again, to our universe out there, we're just trying to do God's work through our position. We grew up, you know, poor in an underserved, underprotected neighborhood community. I felt nobody really cared about us.
It's the forgotten ones. You know, there's so many people that are forgotten and they're hopeless. And so, you know, I hope that you're able to take this information and continue to grow. I hope you continue to post on social media. I'm happy to help you with that as well. And you continue to make that impact. I have no doubt about it. No, you will be the elected constable.
Well, thank you, Brent. And thank you all, and God bless you, and y'all be safe out there.